Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Sorry I'm late. Um, Earlier, when I wanted to start this live, I seen a couple other people had went live at the same time, and I wanted to kind of respect their live time and not, you know, um, intrude, if I may say. You know, how's everybody doing? Again, sorry I'm late. Sorry I'm late. Welcome to the live Angel Play. Thank you for the water filter. I appreciate that. Welcome to the live Terry Terry. Welcome to the live Brandon. Guys, if you could share, let people know that I'm live. Greatly appreciate that. Tonight I wanted to kind of do a topic I think is kind of important, you know, um, that I think will be really, really dope. Uh, Welcome to the live, Karma's a bitch. Welcome to the live. So tonight I want to talk about trauma dumping and weaponizing your pain on your subscribers. Welcome to the live, SC Johnson. FC Johnson, you can let everybody know that we live over here. Excuse me. I greatly appreciate that. But yeah, I wanted to talk about trauma dumping, and I feel as though there's a lot of different creators that come to the platform and they use the platform to, let people know what's going on with them, meaning they are their content. And there's never nothing wrong with that. It's never nothing wrong with you being the content or people knowing what's going on with you. You know, people support you. Welcome to the live, Julie Virgo. Thank you for coming. If you could please put a message out in the Discord, let people know that we live. I greatly appreciate that. Okay. So we always want to let people know what's going on with us, keep people up to date, and that's actually a great way of how people connect. They bond through their experiences in life, and there's nothing wrong with that. I think when it becomes an issue is when the same the same situation is spoken about day in and day out, every single day. You're triggering yourself by even speaking on the situation that brings you turmoil, right? Thank you, Julie. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome to the live, that Amber chick. Welcome to the live. Um, Day in and day out, you're screaming, yelling, and crying about things that happened to you 10, 20 years ago. The biggest question is, how do you ever get over that if you're vividly reminding yourself and your audience about it? Welcome to the live, Tina. Welcome to the live. You know, um, And this is an open panel, so I may drop the link sometime during the live. Depends. I'm doing okay, Tina. Not 100%, nowhere near it. I'm doing okay. Trying to take every day one day at a time. Hey, okay. Welcome to the live, Jennifer. Welcome to the live. Um, back a little bit. Um, weaponizing your pain. We've all had things that have happened to us that may have been unfortunate, that may have been just all out bad things. But when you get to the point that you're now yelling and hollering at other people because of what somebody else done to you, it gets kind of crazy. Welcome to the live, Belinda Paul. Welcome to the live. Um, it's crazy. Like I said, we all have been through things in life, and I never want to take nobody's situation and tell them to get over it. You don't want to do that. But in the same token, how can you ever move past it if you're talking about it every single day and it still brings you to tears? It still brings you to anger. It still brings you to, you know, to react. You know, it's very, very, it's weird. It's really weird. Um, the subs come to um, listen to the content. I believe most people, when they get on YouTube, they don't get on YouTube wanting to cry. They don't get on YouTube wanting to be angry when they get off of it. But a lot of times we see a lot of subs wind up being angry and wind up, you know, leaving live streams unhappy, cutting the computer off unhappy. And this is supposed to be a place of entertainment. And I think which gets lost a lot of times in the game is people are not being entertained because they're taking things too serious. And I hope that makes sense what I just said. People are not allowing themselves to be entertained because people are taking things so serious. You know what I mean? It's it's crazy. It's crazy. Um, content creators got to understand that we all have responsibilities We all have a certain amount of, a certain level of power, a certain level of influence. We all have to be responsible with that influence. Not saying that people aren't, but a lot of people aren't. And when we have people um, yelling at people about their mental health, when your mental health is your responsibility, why would you continue to watch something that is affecting your mental health? Why? Why would you continue to do that? To me, it doesn't make any sense. But then I also get the rush of the back and forth, the aggression that comes with the arguing back and forth. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, a lot of people have been talking about the a lot of people have been talking about a lot of things, but I never really talked about John Yates. Is because I just stopped watching his content. You know, if I'm not watching his content, how do I know how much money he got? How do I know that he scammed somebody if I'm not watching his content? If I'm not intertwined with what he's got going on? I get the fact that people want him quote unquote canceled, but the level of scrutiny that's going in that man's life and the way people are intruding in that man's life is just wrong. People are not looking at that. They're looking at what's been done to them. Poor me, 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 me. Poor me, 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 me. But you're turning around and doing the very thing that you accused this man of doing to you. Going real life. Welcome to the live, just saying welcome to the live. You know, I'm okay. Not 100%, but I'm okay. Thank you for asking, just saying. Thank you for asking. Stream after stream. People mad because he's supposed to got all this money from a subscriber. Well, it was the subscriber that gave it to him. You know, if she wants her money back, then she should be talking to John, not nobody else. You got a good point there, Jennifer. Great point. Shit. Um, I don't think they really care about him scamming anyone. More like they, yeah. I mean, YouTube puts in place things for us to get donations. And if a person is generous enough to give a donation, it's their money. It's their money. You can't tell people what to do with their money. It's offensive. Very offensive. It's a bit offensive if one thing to want to bring awareness to the community, but another thing, it, you know, some people just don't want to see people get anything. And I think it's an entitlement because they feel that they're entitled to everything. They feel like they're entitled to everything. If that makes any sense. But yeah, like the way people have been going after Yates, calling hospitals, trying to debunk whether he went into the 5150 or not. I wonder how people would feel if that really was done to them. How would they feel if people got their address and sent the police to their house? You know, it's very, very alarming. And I think that people really need to sit back and look. And everybody has to stop saying me, and step back and look and see what are you doing to others? What are you doing to others? I think it's a lot of hate. We know Road Slob is full of hate. His mother should have swallowed him. But I guess she didn't want that nasty taste in her mouth. You know? And Road Slob mother should have swallowed him. But she didn't want that nasty taste in her mouth. I hear a lot of content creators going around saying that their counterparts or people that they're dealing with or may have issue with don't have content. Let's break down the definition of the word content. If you can get on here and you can hold an audience and speak to that audience, that's the content. The content is what the consumer is consuming. The content is what the consumer is consuming, whether that may be, i.e., trash talk, i.e., knowledge, i.e., celebrity news, i.e., bashing, i.e., fighting. Is all content. So when a lot of people get up here and say real doesn't have content or so and so doesn't have content, well, if they're consistently putting out more videos in a week than you are, then they probably got more content than you. Um, so that makes any sense. Racist crying that Kanye is racist to go around life all the time. Yeah, very hypocritical. They talk about going real life, but you're calling a place that he might be working at. Everybody talking about going real life. Don't go real life, but you're calling the psychiatric ward to see if he's in it. You're not his family. You're not a loved one. You're not a kin. I remember I had a sponsor, and we all know who, called Jennifer P. Among some other people, called my sponsor, and Sophie said that Jennifer P had the right to call my sponsor. And I guess my biggest question was, she had the right to call my sponsor because of something that I said that she didn't like. And instead of her taking her $5 ass somewhere else and not coming to my channel, she wanted to call my sponsor to take away my money. So let's go. So let's look at this in real life, because a lot of these women have jobs, secret jobs, right? They don't want people to know that they work. What if somebody called your boss and sent them screenshots of some of the things that you're saying online, some of the racial slurs that you're using, some of the disrespectful things that you're saying, and show your boss, and then your boss fires you? At the end of the day, you sit there thinking like, well, what does that have to do with that? And that's the same thing. Just because you don't like something doesn't mean you have to go to the authorities with it. Just walk away from it. But when you're dealing with Karens and you're dealing with people that mother should have swallowed them, but the mother didn't want that nasty taste in her mouth, that's what we end up with. People you don't trust. Yep, facts. Hey guys, make sure y'all hit the like button. Please make sure you hit the like button. We got about 20 people in here. We got 10 likes, 20 people. Welcome to the live, Nikki. Welcome to the live. You're right. Karma does have the right to come calling. You know, But I think a lot of times people want to take street justice. They want to use street justice, but then they get frightened when street justice is being displayed against them. You know? You know. Sorry I'm not as speedy with the words that are coming out of my mouth. Still, you know, still is what it is, you know? Yeah. Here's the biggest thing. Nobody wants to be a Karen. But they're shocked when they're acting like a Karen. It's crazy. I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm good. They will stop harassing when they don't. I guess that's a good. You're right, Terry. You're right with that. Been laying down all day. Tired of laying down. I'm being nice and am trying to. My Christian prayers for people like that. Yeah, that's what you got to do. You got to pray for them. But I think the biggest thing is that weaponizing your pain. It always puts your audience. And I don't think a lot of creators think about this, but I was thinking about this the other day. When people leave your stream, how do you want them to leave your stream? When people leave your stream, how do you want them to feel once they left your stream? It's a question that I guarantee you a lot of content creators never ask themselves. Those people are miserable souls. All they have. Yeah. It's a lot of people that are miserable. And a lot of people that use YouTube to get away from real life things. But in actuality, they're bringing the real life back to the internet. Take 30 seconds. Little 30-second break. Put a 1 in the chat if you're enjoying the live. Put a 2 in the chat if you're not enjoying it. Let me know how you feel. 30 seconds. 1 in the chat if you're enjoying it. 2 in the chat if you're not. Let's go. 1 plus 69. Guys, as y'all all know, I'm unable to work. So all donations are appreciated. This is my work for now, creating content. So if you would like to donate, is my PayPal. Here's the link. All donations are appreciated. It's going to go to help paying bills and, paying bills. And of course, food. I have Venmo, Cash App. So I want to say something about the donations as well, because the man whose mother should have swallowed them. She didn't want that nasty taste in her mouth. Had a lot to say. But it's interesting. You got donations for you con people. People know where the money they're giving me, where it's going. You got a bunch of things for a baby that was never born because your wife was never pregnant. Think about that. You got donations for a baby that wasn't born because your wife lied about her pregnancy. I understand that you don't like me because I don't like you. I understand that every move I make, you're going to be on my back because your hate is real. Your wife want me and you mad. I would appreciate it, slob hog, if you were to just mind your business. Stay over there where you at. We don't care about you over here. We doing our own thing. You know? Worry about the next scam you got on your subscribers. At least the ones that's following you. Daisy Ranch. All these people. Oh, wow. Also, if anybody donates, I will sing to them. So if anybody donates, let me know. Sometimes it doesn't pop up on my phone. Thank you for the $14.99, Julie Virgo. Thank you for the $14.99. Thank you for the $14.99, Julie Virgo. Thank you. Thank you for the $14.99. Thank you for the $14.99. Thank you for the $14.99. Thank you, Julie Virgo. Thank you, Julie Virgo. Thank you, Julie Virgo, for the $14.99. Thank you, Angel, for the water filter. Thank you, Angel, for the water filter. Thank you, Angel, for the water filter. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the water filter. Thank you for the water filter. Thank you for the water filter. Thank you. So think at the end of the day, when it comes down to it, treat others as you would like to be treated. Respect those who respect you. Give your audience what they want from you, and they'll support you. People know that this is probably the only way I can make money now is to come on here and create content and do my best to entertain until I can get back on my feet. People understand that. I'm sorry, guys, that I seem winded, but my back is kind of stiff from me laying down. That's why I'm trying to force myself to stay in a chair for at least an hour or so. But it's really tiresome, guys. It's really tiresome. Oh wow. I greatly appreciate it. Share the stream. Let people know. Oh no. Usually they knock on the door, so I'll be right here. So right by the door. A couple other notes. I'm probably not going to be playing music anymore because I keep getting the music copyright claims. Although they really don't mean nothing right now because I'm not monetized. It's just, I like playing music, but YouTube isn't the platform for it. Oh, man. Sleeping in a box can't. Thank you, everybody, for coming. I appreciate y'all, hanging out with me. We're almost at like 45 minutes, which I think is good. You have not spoken on Rose Club in months. Like certain which I'm sure you're gonna be talking about us tomorrow. Middle finger you, buddy. Middle finger you. With that said, everybody have a great night. Say a prayer for me if you can. Say a prayer for me if you can, please. Also, make sure y'all come back and leave a comment on the video. Please come back and leave a comment on the video. Helps with the algorithm. Thank you, everyone. And everyone, have a great night. Good night, everyone.